Welcome back! Today I'm going to be sharing my latest ThredUp Goody box. And it's another big one! 25 items this time. I did find out that in the future they'll be limiting these to 10 items. When I talk to you about what I'm thinking for my next box, I'll talk to you about how I'm going to work with that. The total, if I kept all 25, would be $575.75. Not keep it all. Keep more than I usually keep of these things. I asked for an Audrey Hepburn inspired box. I did make a specific Pinterest board for it. I'm working with the same stylist, Jessica Myers. You can request her. I would highly recommend, if you decide to try a goodie box, I highly recommend requesting her. There's not a specific box for it. I think it's just, you can just put it in. I think there's a box that says other things you want us to know about, other things for us to know about your style. And so be sure you request her because she does a great job. She really listens to what you're looking for. If you're a ThredUp shopper, she can also see if you have favorites. I think she can see up to 60 of your favorites. They can't necessarily give you those exact items because they ship out of a certain warehouse and you may be looking at items that are in different warehouses, but it's still good to do that to give them a sense of what you really like. I thought that doing Audrey Hepburn inspired might be a really nice way because the issue with a lot of ThredUp clothing is it can be a little bit dated. I felt like doing the Audrey Hepburn inspiration would help move into pieces that I would feel are classic and timeless. I'll link my Pinterest below. I think I said Audrey Hepburn inspired / Paris chic because they're kind of associated, but let's just get into the box. I don't think I can chit chat too much because we've got a lot to get through. I'm not going to show you absolutely everything. If you want to see all the items on my Instagram, I did post a little video that shows everything in the box. I also did some more Instagram showdowns, which I had done in my previous video on embroidered denim. Those are kind of fun. I have some boxes coming. I'm going to be doing Vlogust. If they come in July, I kind of have to fit them in my calendar of things, so I won't necessarily post them right away. So I'd love to get feedback from you. I think I have a fashion box and a mix and match box coming, which probably will have to go back before I post them on YouTube. So if you want to give me real-time feedback, I would love it if you would follow me on Instagram and check my Instagram stories. But now let's get into the box because this is a lot. I always like to show you the most expensive piece and the least expensive piece. I did try them on. I wasn't seriously considering either one though. The most expensive piece is gonna blow up my face completely. Lauren Vidal casual skirt is $37.99. It's a little James Bondy. Show it to you on. It totally fits the French chic theme. It's just not really what I'm into. The least expensive item, I wish I wanted them honestly, is this pair of pants. They're just very much menswear trousers. Banana Republic factory store. They're just a pair of regular old menswear. They have a nice like weave to them. They're nice. I don't really wear pants like this. They are not unflattering as this type of pant goes, but this type of pant is not super flattering on me. I wish I wanted them. I just don't think I would reach for them. And there's so much in the box that I do want to keep. That these are not going to make the cut. A couple pieces were hilariously dated, so I'm just going to share them with you. Stylist is just looking at the same kind of listing photo that you are when you're shopping, so she can't tell everything. Honestly, when this first came out of the box, I was hoping it would work. Didn't do a try-on video. It is a lot of green polyester. It's got a nice look, a nice crisp look, and if you're looking at a picture and you can't tell how crepey and polyestery it is, it might look like crisp and fresh. And actually when I first got it out of the box, I was hoping it was gonna really work. My daughter had a concert that was like a daytime thing, and I was like, well, this would be perfect for that. Then I got it out and you feel the fabric, and it is so Reagan era. This is what women who were my age, who were the age that I am now during the Reagan era, were wearing. White skirt could be like a very fresh look, very French chic. This is Ralph Lauren. I'm not gonna give you the prices on things that I didn't really even think about. I totally had this skirt. Mine was khaki, and Bill Clinton was president. Let's talk about tops. She included some striped tops. I just have a lot of these already. This one's kind of sheer. When I pulled this out of the box, my daughter was like, this is very French though. I just don't feel like I need it. It is new with tags, and it does have a rounded hem. So I feel like it's probably not that old. One that we're keeping will crack you up. I don't know if it's going to show as bright. I don't think it shows as bright on camera. Ooh, yeah. As it is in person. My daughter's keeping this. I put it on in the try-on to show it on a human body. She is young. It is adorable on her. It's a little silly on me. This one is also new with tags. It's American Apparel. Price on the tag is $39. And it is $16.99. This is definitely staying with us. My daughter loves it. Skirts. I did an Instagram showdown on these. I love this little skirt. It is $19.99, I think, and it is Vineyard Vines. And it's kind of short for me, I know. It feels really secure on, like I feel really contained. I can't describe it. I like it. It's comfortable. I did a showdown with it, with this skirt, which is LuLaRoe. It's the red and black striped. Stripes are pretty subtle. I don't know if she included the striped skirts because of like Paris inspiration, or also because I bought the one, which I wear all the time, that I bought in my first ThredUp Goody box. I put the two in a showdown, knowing that I really like this one better. And this one edged it out slightly. In the try-on video, it came out looking okay. If I wear the wrong underwear with it, it really shows. And it's just that lightweight fabric that, depending if you put on a couple pounds, it can be very unforgiving. So I feel like I maybe wouldn't reach for it. And the waist is very high. It's yoga pants waist when yoga pants used to fold down. So that's a little funky. That's $20.99. That is LuLaRoe. Doesn't have tags on it, but it does not feel like it's been used much. I have two categories left. I have trench coats and dresses, and she knocked it out of the park on both. And my budget is not happy. I put some trench coats on the Pinterest board because that's a very Audrey Hepburn kind of look. And this one, it's just adorable. It is Juicy Couture, which I wouldn't be thinking about buying Juicy Couture in general. It doesn't have the typical Juicy Couture look at all. It's nicely made. It was originally $3.48, $30.99. This is not leaving my house. My daughter loves it too, so it'll hang in the front closet and we'll probably fight over who gets to wear it. When I did the Instagram poll, I asked who gets to call it their own, and it's mine. But she's gonna steal it, you know she is. This trench coat is probably less dead on as far as being like the Audrey Hepburn French chic kind of look. It has a little more of, I don't know, almost a Murphy Brown vibe, but I like it. It's actually like really soft and comfortable. It's $23.99. It's machine washable. I'm gonna get a ton of wear out of this. It's just in a nice sweet spot for a fall jacket of like, feel a little pulled together in it, but I don't feel like I'm wearing too much. It has good pockets. I love it. This is not allowed to leave. The one trench coat that was a no, it's gonna blow out the screen because it's white. Big collar, big buttons, it's white. Like just looking at it, it has the right look. I'm scared to wear a white jacket anyway. It's not gonna come across. It's very drapey and lightweight, which with a white coat feels like a lab coat. But 2 out of 3 on jackets, that's amazing. It really wouldn't be an Audrey Hepburn inspired box without some dresses. This one, Nacho in the showdown. My daughter loves it. It fits me a little funny. Like there's a point where it's hard to zip up because it's hitting my rib cage funny. It's like, I don't know. I think I'm too busty for it, and it's just like the waist goes up too high. But it fits her great and she likes it. It has pockets. She likes it. Any dress that my daughter actually wants to wear is not leaving the house. So this one is $19.99. And I showed it with a red sweater that came in the box. Not crazy about that particular red sweater, but I think it would be cute with a red sweater. So I did a showdown of these two dresses, but I might keep them both. I'm not sure. This was a sort of, I called it a fit and flare. I think that's what you call that. This is the Twirly Girl pretty dress. New with tags. The brand is Taylor. I haven't seen that, but when I Googled it, it was coming up at Macy's, Dillard's, I think also a little bit at Nordstrom. It's adorable. I'm definitely keeping it. It does have like a little bit, I think just from sitting in somebody's closet. It has a little bit of fuzzing there, which I think I can probably shave off. It's just too cute. And I'm also a 5-year-old, and I like to twirl. We include the Reagan era dress. She sent 4 dresses, and I'm definitely keeping 2. So that's really good for a picky old lady like me. So this one's Banana Republic. It's a little black dress. It just has a funny neckline. I can't figure out the neckline. It's a very pretty black dress otherwise. It just sits funny in the front because there's like extra fabric, and it's not a fabric that really drapes because it's wool. So it doesn't like drape really when you put it on. It kind of just sticks out. I might take it to a tailor and see if they have a good idea for how to pull that together a little bit better. $32.99. It's gorgeous. It's wool. The only thing with it being wool, maybe I'll just send it back, is that it does pick up lint and dog hair, and I have a tan dog. Send it back. I already need to take some lint off of it. I like it. This is the only thing I'm on the fence about. It's so classic though. It's like, I don't have a dress like this, and this is just, every woman needs a dress like this, right? I am super happy with this box. For my next box, I'm planning to do, because ThredUp does have like a whole section where they focus on Nordstrom brand, so I think I will do a Nordstrom brand box. I think I want to narrow it down a little bit. Since there will only be 10 items, I want to dig deep into one category, I think, and just looking at my wardrobe, because I'm like always, you know, when you're in the store, the thing you see are the prints. So I have a lot of print tops, and I have some print skirts and print pants, which obviously I don't really wear together. So I really could use some solid tops. So I feel like if we stick in the Nordstrom brand solid tops, I think I'll be able to find some things that are really good. So if I keep the 6 items that I'm definitely keeping, which are the 2 trench coats, 2 dresses, a skirt for me, and a top for my daughter, that will be $136.94, although I already paid a $10 deposit, so they'll just charge me $126.94. And I got to notice, and I don't know if they're doing this across the board, but I got to notice that I will, if I spend $100 on this box, I will get a $10 credit for a future box. I'll be doing a video sometime probably in August. I sent them a clean out bag. What I sent in my clean out bag is on my Instagram. My Instagram is like totally ThredUp lately. My Instagram stories, not so much, but sometimes I just don't think about making a big Instagram post. I don't know. Big? Why does that feel like a big deal? It's an Instagram post. Anyway, so I got a notice from them that I'll be hearing back from them with my payout on August 14th. I'm not expecting a big payout. I'll talk more about my feelings about that experience. Not expecting a huge payout, but since I seem to have a little bit of a ThredUp habit, a little credit won't hurt. And again, my stylist is Jessica Myers. I will leave a link in the description. If you haven't tried ThredUp before, I will leave my referral link, and I will also leave details about how to request her to style your box. I highly, highly recommend her. If you enjoyed this video, click subscribe below. See you Wednesday!